My name's Trevor Carney. My background, I grew up here in Bryan College Station area and was a football athlete and played at Bryan High, and then went to Cisco Junior College on a scholarship, and then finished up out at Sam Houston State University. That's where I really got into kines and the study of the body, and I helped them develop basically their personal trainer program for rec sports, and kind of taught the personal trainers how to sell, and I did a little lunch and learn newsletter over there. And then after Sam Houston, I got in grad school here at A&M. I own Innovative Fitness, and we're located on Texas Avenue, right by the College Station Walmart in Deacon Wings-and-More. And we have a 5,000 square foot building over there where we do really kind of cutting edge training. We'll do everything from fat loss, weight loss, to we work with special needs. We've done rehabilitation type stuff, and we really try to stay on top of what's cool out there in the fitness world. We're using a lot of body weight stuff, and we work with the TRX bands, and really thinking outside the box rather than just putting people on machines and letting them go at it that way. We're teaching them how to use their body as a machine, and going back to the basics and fundamentals of nutrition. We really focus on the boot camp. I love the boot camp model. Basically, and that's getting people outside and getting them exercising with an instructor, and just doing a bunch of body weight stuff with dumbbells. And we meet at parks, and it's been very popular and definitely good to us. The benefits of exercise, and I think one of the biggest ones is most of the people that exercise are pretty healthy, and pretty happy. They live a more active life. Seems like they're not on as much medication. And the biggest one to me is quality of life. Quality of life is going to be greatly enhanced from somebody that's not exercising. People have their own idea of what's going to motivate them. I think when we're younger, we really see it as, I want to be in shape. You want to look your best when you're trying to meet your significant other. You're younger, and you're probably playing some sort of sport or not. You just, you want to be active. You grow up hopefully playing outside, but when you get a little bit older, you realize the importance of your body, and you only have one, and you got to take care of it if you want to be strong. And really, that's when it starts reminding people about quality of life, and how important it is to stay active. I think a lot of people don't exercise because they're intimidated, maybe of going to the gym, and a lot deeper than that, their parents probably weren't exercisers, and so, they didn't grow up being outdoors, riding a bike, playing, running around, doing any type active, sport, or just any type game. PE's getting cut down, and just people aren't as active anymore. But like the general public, there's a few things that I think are the most important when you're looking at why people aren't exercising, and one is, I think, their fear of going to a gym and looking at a bunch of other people that are in shape, and maybe somebody might give them a look that they just don't really feel like they want to deal with right now. That you can just really hurt somebody's feelings, and they're scared of going into the gym. The second one is people don't really know how to even start exercising. They wouldn't know what to do when they go in the gym, and they might hurt themselves. The third one really is just laziness. They just don't want to do it. They're I guess content with where they're at, and they either don't understand the importance of exercise and physical activity, or they do understand it and they're just lazy. Looking at how to motivate people and different methods of it, it's been real important for us, because we started using a food journal, and we know this thing is so important. If you're after fat loss, weight loss, you need to eat right. You need to understand what you're putting into your body. So we'll give people a food journal, and the people that either use our food journal or that are using it on their phone or whatever, there's a ton of different ways to track your calories. Those are our more serious clients. Like, they're keeping up, they're learning, they're understanding how many calories they're putting in their body and how many calories they're burning with exercise with us. And anybody that's jumping into the food journal, or that's using a Weight Watchers or a Nutrisystem where they're getting this set amount of calories, those are our more serious clients, especially when it comes to fat loss, weight loss. So I do like the food journal for motivation. In the food journal, we cover goal setting. So we're looking at short and long-term goals with every client, and having them set goals is something that a lot of the clients have never done before. Me being a goal setter, I've always set goals in my life every year. I just can't comprehend how some people aren't setting goals, and showing them the power of putting their thoughts and feelings and desires on paper, and showing them how to get, if here's your short-term goal, these are going to be concrete and measurable, and we're going to check them off, and at the end of these 3 months, give yourself a pat on the back if you obtain your short-term goals, because that's going to lead you right into this long-term goal right here that we set, and that's a more emotional goal for people, and something that you're going to achieve over 90 days. And the short-term goals will lead you right into your long-term goals. So I love the food journal for that reason. It definitely helps with motivation. I think just meeting people where they're at, whatever is motivating them in that period of their life, really playing on that. If it's a cruise or something like that, or they're getting married, or it's great, in my opinion, to use that stuff as motivation. It's like, well, nothing else is motivating your life, might as well get in shape for this, and now you're one step up higher on the health and fitness scale, and hopefully you can use that momentum and keep it going. So I'll take whatever's motivating people and turn that into a positive for them, and then just try to encourage them to keep it going after. And there's a bunch of different ways to do that.